So one of the big conversations likely happening in every city in the country after the terror attack in New York City yesterday is not, could it happen here? It's how can we stop it? There are dozens and dozens of miles of bike lanes and paths in the district. But as WUSA 9's Michael Quander explains, many of them, they're not protected.
No, even though New York City is more than 200 miles away, people right here in the district are talking about what happened. Many of them want to know what the city has in place to keep them safe. No, there are 145 miles of bike lanes and trails in D.C. 80 of those miles are dedicated to bike lanes alone, but only 8 of those miles are considered protected. The type of protection depends on the location, how wide the street is, and other factors. The city uses things like this they call flexi posts, curbing, and place some lanes between parking and sidewalks. Many of the trails have short, thick posts that stop vehicles from driving on them. The posts can only be removed by D.C. Fire and Maintenance in case of an emergency or repair. So look, we pulled the numbers, and the D.C. Department of Transportation reported more than 650 crashes with pedestrians and more than 330 with people on bikes. Now, we can tell you those numbers are between 2005 and 2010. Now, because what happened in NYC was a deliberate attack and not just an accident, local law enforcement and planning officials here are monitoring this whole thing to see if any changes need to be made.
I mean, 15 years ago, we were not talking about vans driving through very, popular pedestrian areas to commit a terrorist attack. Now we see a pattern developing. We have to work to stop it.
Reporting in Northwest Washington, Michael Quander, WUSA 9.
And DDAT has put money into trails that are dedicated for bicyclists and pedestrians, like the Anacostia Riverwalk Trail and the Oxen Run Trail. They have plans to extend other pathways in the city to get pedestrians even further away from traffic.